Welcome back, shoe tubers, to another episode of Sneakers and Up, and I am the co-host Dante, just half of the collective. So today I actually wanted to take a minute to talk about self-lacing sneakers. So what is going on with them? Some people don't know, some people aren't interested. Is it a novelty item? Are they actually pretty cool and legit? A lot of people don't know because they're not on their radar, or they're not readily available for them to buy. So that makes it a little bit more difficult for some people to try and even want a cop a pair. So I wanted to discuss a little bit, and luckily enough, I have the first edition and I have the second edition. So we can do a minor side-by-side comparison to see maybe which one you like more than the other. I like them both for separate reasons. So the first one we'll go up with is the first one, which is the Nike Hyper Adapt. So this one here has more of a cross trainer shape. See the little details on there. Has more of a cross trainer shape. Definitely is a little bit more firm in the sole. It's not as soft as you would probably hope, but again, it is a cross trainer. Cross trainers are not supposed to be soft, they're supposed to be firm. So this is just one of, I want to say, about 10 colors that they came out with. So up here, if you notice, that's how you can do it yourself. So put them on there and they self-tie. There's a button for tightening and loosening. Right here, the laces. So this one here, it's got cables inside. I don't know how well that camera can see them, but if you can, it's got laces inside or cable inside that just tightens to your foot and kind of just holds it down to where it's at. A little bit on the more of the narrower side, but again, I actually still love the sneaker. Luckily, my foot fits it well. The material up top is not very flexible, but again, it is a trainer. Trainers are not supposed to stretch. They're supposed to be a solid sneaker. That's what trainers are made for. So the heel counter back there, it does feel good. Again, so that's the trainer, that's the Hyper Adapt. So now the charging mechanism for these, I have to admit, especially compared, neither one of them are really convenient. So I tangled up the cables intentionally and they just came undone. So that's cool. But this here magnetizes to the bottom. Plug them in, and then they start charging. As you can tell, the magnet's not that strong, but you charge them, lay them on the side, boom, you're good to go. They don't take that long to charge, but from my experience so far, and I've had these for a few years now, is the battery lasts quite some time. I'm talking like almost a week. I haven't worn these in a while. I haven't worn them in a cool minute, and they still got plenty of battery in there. Alright, so that's the trainer. So now the second edition that we have is going to be the Nike Adapt BB basketball. And this happens to be the Air Mag colorway. So I'm definitely a huge fan of these. These again are a little bit, imagine a Kobe, basically. It's just a Kobe. It's got a Kobe sole. I think they're more comfortable than a Kobe, but then again, to be honest with you, it's been a while since I bought a Kobe, so maybe I got to get back on it and see, because I played basketball in these and I absolutely loved it. So the difference between the Hyper Adapts and the Adapt BBs is the buttons down here. That's how you can loosen and tighten. Put your foot in there, and this one is also controlled by an app. So I'm using my phone to record, so I can't show you the app. So I won't be able to demonstrate that. But it is pretty cool because you can actually set settings. You can program your footwear to go. You can use the app and raise it. It kind of goes by like half percentages. And then once you find your right and your left foot, because everybody knows they're different sizes, once you find it properly, then you can set it. So I have two settings, one for casual and one for basketball, or game time I call it. So that's the Adapt. This is a little bit different. So this one tightens from the bottom up, just like a regular shoe. So like if you tighten it yourself. So these ones will actually sort of push your foot back, so that way it'll feel tight, nice and tight. So even if they are a little long, that's all right. You'll still feel like they fit. The only time you'll notice is when you start running and you realize you got a lot of extra toe up front. So that's the adapt. Now, the charging mechanism for this is convenient, but not, if that makes any sense. So, much like everything else, it's wireless. So, this one here, you plug into the wall, you get the pad, and you put them on just like your cell phone or headphones if you got Samsung or whatever the case may be. But that's how you charge them. You plug them in, set them down, and charge them up. So I just wanted to go over a little bit. And again, I like these for basketball. Casual wear is cool. I can't wear them for a minute on the end. So the trainers, however, maybe I just like a firm shoe apparently as I'm getting a little older, but I really do like the trainer, and the trainer I have worn all day and have been comfortable. I didn't walk like a Disneyland or nothing, but it's been comfortable for me all day. Alright, well that's all I wanted to share. Please leave your comments if you own a pair, if you want a pair, if you have any questions, or what are your thoughts about them. Like again, a lot of people absolutely hate them. They think I'm not going to pay that price for a shoe. They think it's just a self-tying thing. What happens with the battery? Blah, 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 blah. Fact of the matter is I absolutely love especially this colorway, so I got them. I love that colorway, so I got those. You know, that's just my take on it. But again, please let me know how you feel about them and what you think about the actual mechanisms. If I can figure out a way to record the actual demo on how to use it, but we'll see. All right, thanks for checking this out.